A very good morning to Dr. Eddie. My name is Ashwita Nair. My metric number is 273259. I'm from Group 18, so today I'm going to explain about the geographical location of China. China is one of the oldest civilized nations. It has a better political, economic, theoretical, artistic, and science technology. China is located in the eastern part of Eurasia. It has many types and a wide types of natural environment such as forest, river, mountain, and region. Most of the forests are usually located in the southern and eastern part of China. China has many types of land such as plateaus, sand, steppe, mountain, and region. China has many types of river, but then the most well-known rivers are usually Yellow River, Yangtze River, and Tarim River. Yellow River is the second largest river in China, while Yangtze River is the third largest river in China. China is blessed with abundance of wealth and also its natural mineral sources such as tin, copper, iron, magnesium, and many others. China is well known for its supply and demand for its natural sources.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Azra binti Jamiluddin. My metric number 262289. Okay, I will continue with my part. My part is about country and political risk. Okay, China is a wealthy nation that presents many opportunities for foreign investment in the market. Okay, this country also has a vast economic growth potential, providing access to a wide market and has a large level saving. Okay, political risk refer to the government intervention with a foreign entity or corporation commercial interest in a specific country. Okay, political risk also a political force that can change the value of a company. China is one of the countries that most stable political risk compared to other countries. Okay. The Chinese economy also has expanded exponentially, presenting a very broad and unusual global market climates. The political system in China adopts a communist system of government. Political risk play an important role to choose a good country to establish international banking. Every country has their own political risk. Among the major political problems in China is the social gap between the rich and poor and the system of corruption. They occur to the government bureaucracy. But this political problem do not affect to establish international banking there. Okay, the stability political risk in China can generate high profit to establish international banking in China. China trade and industry are profitable to invest. Many countries have chosen China to grow their business. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Sharifah Norsha and my metric number is 259066. So now we're going to look at the competition level. So why is it important to measure the competition level? So first and foremost, because we want to enter a new market, of course, we want to know the level of concentrations of the market. So for example, for my group, we have chose China as a country. So we want to know the competition level for the banking sectors in China. So we have also identified the top 3 banks in China, which is the largest bank in China is Industrial and Commercial Banks of China. This is not the largest bank in China, but also the largest bank in the world. So the second largest bank in China is China Construction Bank Corporation, and the third largest one is the Agricultural Banks of China. So the level of competition is 32%. Which means that the market is not being monopolized or being conquered by these top 3 banks in China, because in China there's a lot of banks, which is more than 4,000 banks just in China. So as we can see at the pie chart here, we did the comparisons between the top 3 banks and other banks. The percentage, the top 3 banks contribute 32%. And the rest of the bank 68%. So this means that people in China, the consumer have a lot of bank to choose from. They can choose which bank can give them the better service. So we choose China as a country is a good thing because we can provide the best service to cater the consumers' needs, because the market is not being controlled or being conquered by the top 3 banks in China. So customers can choose whichever bank that they want. So that's it from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Shafiqah binti Muhammad Rashid and my metric number is 262092. So now I will explain about organizational structure that's in China. So as one of the largest multinational bank in the world, the company is ready to develop a China-based international banking sector. To find a potential market in China that can generate high profit and what organization structure that suit in the country by doing some research. For instance, agency, branch, subsidiary or representative office. This will enable the business to generate high profit and reduce the risk in that country. So the first one is representative office or RO. A non-legal body is a representative office in China. From a legal and financial context, it is based upon its parent company. The aim of the RO is to serve as a license office between the parent company and the license office for all business activities in the China market. This include market research, product show and promotional activities relate to the good service of a foreign corporation. This condition for setting up a representative office that the company of the parent company must have been in operation for at least 2 years in order to be able to set up a representative office in China. Limited to recruit for foreign workers, and there is no investment requirement because ROs are not designed as legal entities. Then local employee can be recruited directly and must rely on a government authorized jobs agency and a labor dispatch agency is entitled. Subsidiary for the second one. Subsidiary expansion helps the home bank to limit flows of knowledge but also commit to allowing any constructive opportunity for lending. The home bank will not recognize loan type as it expands by subsidiary, so it must also pay a tracking rent on each loan if it is not, to ensure that hard to monitor projects are actually tracked. In other words, higher average wage costs are the price of using the subsidiaries bank growth to contribute to an investment strategy. This will benefit by raising efficiency and reducing the risk of exposure. So for the third one, branch. Therefore, the growth of branch should predominate among banks that follow their customers to new markets, and it should be used to buy international corporation. Then flexibility, because it is necessary in other cities to set up a branch company and extend the reach of a company to include additional business lines. In this situation, the growth of the subsidiary bank is more likely when the home banks need to commit to invest by prevent the home bank from finding hard ventures. So, when the home bank has a captive and easy to handle in market, branch bank expansion is beneficial. So that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Farisha Izzatiliana binti Nasaruddin. My metric number is 262787. Our group have choose to provide a service of a product to cater market demand in business banking at China region. When technology progress and competitiveness grows, Numerous types of service are provided by banks to remain consistent and retain the consumer. The service that we will offer are Automated Clearinghouse ACH service, Merchant Service and Treasury Management Service. First, Automated Clearinghouse Service. ACH is a service where online transaction and automatic transfer money are organized using only paper checks, bank transaction, credit card system, or currency. ACH is a way to pass funds among banks. ACH transactions are fast, sometimes free, which is more user-friendly rather than handing over cash or spending Visa or MasterCard payment. ACH have their own advantage where it could be quicker, also perhaps less time-consuming to pay your rent, electricity bill, and another regular monthly cost with a digital ACH transaction than waiting and sending in an invoice. Second, merchant service. Merchant service is the management of digital payment transaction for retailer, commonly known as transform of a credit card. Merchant service operation include acquiring the merchant purchase record, getting the transaction permit, gathering deposit from the credit card financial institution, and submitting compensation to the retailer. Merchant service determine how transactions are approved by an organization, the kind of transaction approved, and the supplier is identified. The benefit of this merchant service give profitable to a merchant account holder, such as increase the security, the willingness to approve debit and credit card transactions may encourage them to acknowledge credit and debit card transactions once they open a merchant account. Treasury Management Service. Nowadays, the competitive market will streamlining the process to boost cash flow and optimize return on surplus capital is more important ever before. Treasury management is the approach which helps everyone in controlling liquidity to standardize the transactions and gathering procedure to address the cash flow problems encountered daily by treasury specialists. There are 7 categories from treasury management service. First, liquidity management. Second, fraud. Third, receivable information. Fourth, disbursements, FX, risk management, and digital treasury service. The treasury and finance specialists from tomorrow needs technologies that simplifies manual operation, which incorporates knowledge through your existing financial statement and the bank efficiently.